Imagine dividing the habitable portion of our planet equally among every person alive. This animation shows what that share would look like and how it's changed over the past 12,000 years. We're centered on the Eiffel Tower in Paris. As we zoom in, the square frame represents one person's equal share of the Earth's habitable land. Watch what happens to it as population grows. 12,000 years ago, this is your share, roughly 20 square kilometers. In practice, people lived in small mobile bands, often going days or weeks without encountering another group. The land wasn't just empty, it was almost unimaginably vast. As farming took hold and villages grew, that space began to shrink. Slowly at first, centuries passing with barely perceptible change. By the time of the Roman Empire, each person's share had fallen to about a third of a square kilometer, still largely wild, still mostly silence. The Black Death briefly reversed the trend. For a generation, the living had more room. Then the Industrial Age arrived, and the compression accelerated. By 1950, your share had fallen to the size of a few city blocks. And today, this. Most people who have stood under the Eiffel Tower are surprised by how large that space actually is, 125 meters across, roughly a city block. And just to the southwest, that football pitch with a little room around it, that's your share of the habitable Earth today. One football pitch, a running track around it, for every person on the planet, shared equally. Of course, it isn't, but that's another story.